Live imprint Consuelos loses, tempests off the set. Mark Consuelos assumed control over the random data travel game fragment of Live with Kelly and imprint after he turned into the co-host of the show with Kelly Reaper. Some morning syndicated program fans felt upset in light of the fact that, before his appearance, shirts and mugs were distributed haphazardly. Presently, individuals need to contend to win, and imprint detests losing. As of late, he lost and stomped off the set. Along these lines, who brought him down not once, however twice, Live imprint Consuelos abhors losing at Stump imprint. There have been a few weird events during the game section of the show, and one individual would not respond to any inquiries. The place of the game is to offer two expressions, and afterward permit imprint to get clarification on pressing issues so he can choose which is the right assertion. As you can envision, declining to respond to questions made for a few off-kilter minutes. Mark Consuelos appears to be very serious, and when he won a Stump imprint fragment in January, he stunned a few watchers. Defeat with happiness, he shouted out yoo-hoo as he went around the work areas. Kelly Reaper watched unaffected. Furthermore, he plunked down. The Live with Kelly and imprint have booed him. Via online entertainment, a few pundits feel that he takes the game way too seriously. Live with Kelly and imprint co-host baffled 2 times, strolls off. On the Live Kelly Reaper show this week, Jane Krakowski returned as a visitor, and she won Stump imprint for the subsequent time. As per Beasts and Pundits, the previous fall, the entertainer popular for her appearances in NBC's daytime setup and shows, baffled imprint and won an I befuddled imprint shirt. Indeed, she just did it again. Mark Consuelos looked so easygoing, chilled, and sure he'd win the challenge. Notwithstanding, he didn't and he stomped off the set. You can see the full video further down in this article. Picking between 2 responses, one of which is correct, and the other wrong, he figured she would have cherished the melodic lease such a lot of that she went to see it multiple times. She didn't, however, and the Live with Kelly and imprint co have failed by questioning her subsequent choice. I contended in another Jersey ice skating rivalry and was welcome to contend in Lake Serene. Not entirely settled to get her award, Jane Krakowski said, "Give me the shirt, you are off base, imprint." While he stomped off, Kelly Reaper and Jane had an embrace and giggle about it. At the point when imprint Consuelos returned, he said that the makers wouldn't include his misfortune in the February measurements. Also, he yielded that Jane was great at the game.